Daddy's home. Hi, kids. Did you miss me? Boy, I feel like I haven't seen you since last year. It's been about that. Here, I got you guys something. I know I've been away. It's a Los Angeles snow globe. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really make sense. I missed my HQties, but it's so good to be back. And you were in good hands while I was gone. I know you were. I was watching. Big thanks to the hosts who filled in. Emma, Sarah, Sharon. And there was a new woman named Kim something? Kimmel? Jimmy Kimmel. Well, I got news for you, Jimmy. The results are in. And you are not the quiz father. But this is HQ, the trivia game show on your phone where you answer questions to win cash. And I am the Semitic Sajak, the Meshuggah de Martindale, the Kosher Carson, the Woke Woolery, Regis Trilbin, Shtick Cavett, the Bad and Bushy Barker, the Trap Trebek, Scott Rogowski, your quiz daddy, apparently. Live from New York, it's Saturday night with all 725,000 of you, including Steve from Pennsylvania, Michael in Portland, Drew at Holy Cross and his mom Laurel. I ran into them at JFK. Happy bat mitzvah to Sydney. Happy birthday to Jenna Kehoe, Jennifer, and happy belated birthdays to all of you who were bugging me this week. I missed you. I'm sorry. If this is your first rodeo with us on HQ, let me Scott-splain the rules of the game. I'm asking 12 questions. You have 10 seconds when I start asking the question to tap your answer. They start easy, they get kind of hard. If you answer all 12 questions correctly, you win or split the cash prize. And tonight's prize, it hasn't changed since I was here. It's 2,000 Damn Daniels, 2,000 DeMar DeRozans, 2,000 US dollars. You know, for $2,000, you can hire Jimmy Kimmel to host your bingo night or your high school talent show, whatever you want. He comes cheap and he desperately needs the money. Tonight's prize is $2,000. Tomorrow night's prize, check this out, $10,000. That's right, tomorrow night, 10K. Put that in your iCal. Make a little reminder. You know, you got the push notifications, but definitely tell your friends about that one. But we got some quiz for you tonight. I thought I'd be a little rusty after a week off. I think I nailed it. The real question is, will you nail tonight's quiz? I hope you've been doing your homework because drill. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty and let's get this show on the road. Numero uno. What is the name of Paris's famous wrought iron tower? Eiffel Tower, the iPhone Tower, or the Awful Tower? Eiffel, iPhone, or Awful? Well, there's one of these in the 7th arrondissement of Paris. There are millions of tiny ones in the gift shops, and there's one in Las Vegas. It's not pronounced awful, not even if you live in Texas. No, it's Eiffel Tower, La Tour Eiffel. Gustave Eiffel built it in 1889. All the way back, he's the same guy. Gustave also built us the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, they're pretty good with their giant structures. La Tour Eiffel, Eiffel Tower, 747,850 of you are saying, yay, quiz! The rest of you are Les Mis after Q1. But we got Q2. Yeah, we do. The Wind in the Willows is what type of book? A children's book, a technical manual, or an erotic crime thriller? In the Wind in the Willows played T42. Well, the author Kenneth Grahame was a banker who actually to write this classic tale of anthropomorphized animules in 1908. Do you remember the mole, the toad, the badger, the wind in the willows? It's a children's book. Chillin' with the children. 635,046 of you have rings on your fingers and bells on your shoes. The rest of you got the wind knocked out of you at Q2. 635,046 are moving on, soaring in the breeze to Q3. Which of these TV talent shows dates back to the 1980s? The Voice, American Idol, or Star Search? Which one goes back to the 80s? The Reagan years, huh? Well, The Voice found its voice in 2011 with Carson Daly hosting. Hey, yo. American Idol debuted in 2002 with Ryan Seacrest, and don't forget, Brian Dunkelman was also there. But Star Search, hosted by Ed McMahon, launched in 1983. That's right, it's Star Search. There's a star search waiting in the sky. 528,637 are, you are correct, sir. Yes. Stars are aligned for you. The rest of you are not going to Hollywood. Your HQ journey ends tonight. Come back tomorrow night, though. Big money on the table. Yes, sir. Q4, the word app in the iOS App Store is short for what? Appraise, application, or Apple. It's the App Store. You're using an app right now. If you want your application in the Apple App Store, you must submit an application for your app to Apple. That's not confusing. Application is what it stands for. The App Store is amplified. 511,526. Got it right. You're downloading the next question. The rest of you are visiting the Nap Store. It's bedtime for you on your Saturday out and about, and you don't even care. 511,000, moving on. But before we do, are you following us on Twitter? That's right. We cracked 100,000 followers at HQ Trivia. You following us? If you're not, you should. We tweet out about the games, maybe throw some hints your way, maybe have some contests, give out some extra lives. I'm just saying, it can happen at HQ Trivia. We got more questions for you tonight. Q5, musician Ben Harper married which actress in 2005? Alyssa Milano, Laura Dern, or Danielle Fishel? Oh, Ben Harper and the Innocent Criminals. Not so innocent. These two were married in 2005, but sadly divorced in 2013. She is currently dating New York Knicks legend Baron Davis. Pictures of them together set the internet ablaze, looking good. It is Laura Dern, daughter of Bruce and Diane Ladd. Oh, look at this brutal question here at Q5. We lost a whole lot of you. The majority got it right, but we lost close to 300,000. Yeah. That's a toughie right there at Q5. You're burning one down tonight, but 190,000 plus are feeling enlightened that they chose Laura Dern. Danielle Fishel, no, that's Topanga. Laura Dern, 190,000 for Q6. Which of these is both an art style and a famous soccer player? Pop, Deco, or Rococo? Both an art style and a famous soccer player. It's both. Talking about the Brazilian-born Portuguese footballer Anderson Luiz de Souza, whose nickname is Deco. He's a big fan of the Chrysler Building, I guess. The name is Deco, the art style is Deco. Deco is your answer. 106,150 are decking the halls with correct answers tonight on HQ. The rest of you getting a red card here. Hit the showers. Game over. It's halftime. A reminder of what you're watching here. It's HQ. Yeah. Rococo, rococo, rococo. 106,150. They got Q7 past the halfway point tonight. Which of these is not a constellation? Caspian, Cassiopeia, or Cygnus? Not a constellation. It was in Bob Cajun that I saw the constellations. Cygnus the Swan, aka the Northern Cross, is a northern constellation. You're also going to find Cassiopeia in the northern sky, but Caspian ain't up above because it's down here. It's a sea. It's the Caspian Sea, also Chronicles of Narnia character. Oh, to be Prince Caspian, 45,326 of you are afloat upon the waves. The rest of you drowning in cold water at Q7. Man, another brutal question there. We lost almost 60,000, down to 45,326 for Q8. Which of these countries uses quotation marks in the same way as the United States? Denmark, the Philippines, or Germany? Quotation marks. This is not a sarcastic question. I'm being very earnest when I'm asking about quotation marks. We here in America use what's called superscript for quotes. That's above the font there. Many countries use a mix of super and subscript. And sometimes they flip the directions around of those curly things, so they're not just facing inwards like ours, but they're outwards. Weird, wild stuff. Germany and Denmark do things differently, but the Philippines keep it real. The Philippines do like we do, 18,775, possibly because we occupied them, influenced them in many ways, not so good always. 18,775, they want their halo halo. They're moving on to Q9. Dessert is coming. Polka grease is a striped peppermint candy from what country? Sweden, Switzerland, or Poland? Any Pinoy in the game tonight? Shout out Pinoy pride for the Philippines. How about polka grease? Who's eating polka grease, huh? Where's your pride for polka grease? It was invented in 1859 by a small town widow who hand pulled this red and white swirled candy walking sticks, kind of like our candy canes today. That's right, Mamma Mia. Sweden's your answer. Where's your Swedish pride tonight? The Tre Krona, the 3 crown, Tusen tack. Ja. Sweden, I lived in Denmark, but I went to Sweden a little bit. 6,215 of you are saying Mamma Mia. We got some dancing queens tonight. The rest of you are swimming with the Swedish fishes here on Q9. No quiz for you. You're out tonight. Come back tomorrow. Thanks for playing. Q10, what singer incorporated the Young and the Restless theme into a hit song? Shaka Khan, Whitney Houston, or Mary J. Blige? This theme, that light piano instrumental, one of America's top soap operas, Young and the Restless, became a hit R&B song, No More Drama, in 2001. Also the name of the album, which was debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200. It is Mary J. Mary J. Blige. That's right, the one and only. 3,242 of you are getting it percolating in this quizzery tonight. You're searching for that real cash. The rest of you, no more drama or no more quiz either in your life, at least for tonight. 3,242 are rocking and rolling, rhythm and bluesing on to Q11. Which of these U.S. airlines was established first? United, American, or Delta? U.S. airlines. You know, they haven't been around forever. I mean, the Wright brothers started in early 20th century, 19 teens. Soon after, these other airlines were established, first taking off as Duff Hallen Dusters. That was the first name of this company in 1924, 2 years before the other two got off the ground. This airline was the first to fly the friendly skies and is one of the oldest extant airlines in the world. It is Delta. 1924, Delta got its start. Oh, look at this, a nice even split here at Q11. 1,045 of you are looking for a safe landing. The rest of you got hit with a Canadian goose at Q11. Mayday, mayday, you're going down. Hopefully you can land in the Hudson, pull a Sully, but 1,045 are still flying, and they're entering Q12, the final round. This is it, folks. My age boils down to this. 1,045 players, $2,000. Who's gonna make that money move on Q12? Which star actress was followed by her daughter and granddaughter as Hollywood leading ladies? Tippi Hedren, Vivian Leigh, or Jane Mansfield? Oh my goodness, 3 generations of Hollywood glory right here we're talking about. Now, we all are familiar with Weirdo Wood and their nepotism. Sometimes it gives us George Clooney. Other times we get Pauly Shore. But rarely do we see a direct lineage. 3 generations in leading roles. Well, that's what's happening right now because Dakota Johnson, star of the 50 Shades of Grey series, well, she is the daughter of Melanie Griffith. Huh? Remember her? Milk Money, star of the 80s, married Antonio Banderas, but also had the daughter of Dakota. Her mother, Melanie Griffith's mother, was Tippi Hedren. That means Tippi Hedren is your answer, and 340 of you are winners, baby! Winner, winner, chicken cacciatore dinner. 304 of you splitting $2,000. That's good for $5.88 for Burgort. Noodle Face, welcome back to the winner's circle, Noodle Face. It's been a while. C King SC, Venus Bear Trap. I don't want to go anywhere near there. Waggle, Sheridan V, Toronto Dave. Love you, Toronto. Shout out the Rivoli, BK113, and Mo Stugats. You're all taking home a little cash money on your Saturday night. Maybe it's good for, I don't know, an Amstel Light, Michelob Ultra, depending on where you live. Maybe not New York. Congratulations, guys, all of you. Our 340 big winners, our over 700,000 contestants who started the game. Remember, come back tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm gonna be here with a little heavier wallet. I'm giving out 10 grand. That's right, 10 large tomorrow night, Sunday, January, 14th, I believe? That's right, the 14th of January. We're already halfway through the first month of this new year. Ugh. Come back tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm gonna sign off, say goodnight. This is Scott Rogowski saying what happens in HQ stays in HQ. All right, you turn off the app. Come on, turn it off. All right, I'll turn it off. No, you turn it off. Okay, fine, I'll turn it. No, you turn it off. Okay, we're turning it off.